chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed, and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter.
All right, that's the point, man. You know, because we have to just remember, it's not going to be easy. It's easy to open up your mouth when you're under duress. I want to go to Psalms 39 with King David, because he prophesied this. Seeing Peter coming back. But he prophesied that. But he was really talking about YAHAWASHI, first and foremost, begging to that the oil of influence stay with him. With King David.
Yeah.
He was begging for it. That was the whole point.
When he says,
Psalms 39?
pray that don't take the oil, the Holy Spirit from me.
I can go there. No, let me go there. Because it really links with
That's
this.
the same thing though.
Well, it doesn't say it like that, but it's the same thing, yes. Yes. Sorry, Psalms 39 and verse 1. So it says...
You want me to get it?
No, I got it. Alright. It says to the chief musician, even to, I'm going to say Ayathan, there's a J there, I don't like to say it that way, it sounds weird. A psalm of David. He said, I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with a bridle, while the wicked is before me.
So it's basically, well, East of the law like that, you know, basically, don't say nothing.
Oh, plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So,
where you got it from. That's where you got it from. Thief, go ahead.
right? So,
We borrowed it.
you know, well, everything is taken from Israel. It says Jacob the form of all things, man.
Twist.
Right. So Jacob is the Israelites. So whether it be bad or it be good, we're the form of all things.
Yes.
All means all.
Yes.
Right. So even when he was, he told us how to act, because the persecution is going to come. A great insurrection, right, is going to come on the people of Israel, and we in the knows how to expect it, what to expect. Right, so YAHAWASHI left a note, you know, for his men, his sheep. And this is Matthew 10 and 19 says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. Right? For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of Yahweh, which speaketh in you. Right? So don't say, oh, I'm going to say this, I'm going to do this. You see what I'm saying? It's got to wait for the Spirit to move on you. Right? Because nobody knows where you end up. Like, it's people that are going to take flight and do this and that. It's not about what you're going to do, man. It's what the Lord's going to do. Right? Because the Lord basically directs our steps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. I'm going to read it. It goes on in this.
That's I was going to piggyback on what the brother's saying. That's through wisdom too, because even when you're preaching this word, and you don't argue with people, because you know you have the truth. That's an experience of using your tongue correctly, knowing when to say, knowing what to say, and knowing how it'll play out if you say it, what tone to say it in. But these things are things that we think about now, but really, like when you're out there preaching, you don't really think about it. It's the Spirit of the Most High that moves within you.
Yeah.
So that example, you've already had experience in it, right? Now you're going to be doing it maybe on a more climax level, because now your life is in stake. But when we're out there, our lives are really in stake, are at stake too.
Beautiful.
Anybody can come up and do anything, but it's how you present with your tongue, right?
Yeah. Verse 2 says, I was dumb with silence. I held my peace, even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. Verse 3. My heart was hot within me while I was musing with the fire burned. So, what is he saying? So, sometimes when you have the truth, you have to just, that's what the example of YAHAWASHI, right? So that's what he was prophesying about. It would come, and he's praying for that Spirit. For when that time comes, that brother just mentioned, we Anyway, it goes on to explain it, but anyway, let me read on. So it says, my heart was hot within me while I was musing. The fire burned, then I spake with my tongue.
Yeah.
YAHAWASHI, make me to know mine end and measure of my days. Right? Measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. So simply put, the point was made in the verse up, right? As we're moving on in faith with this thing, right? When these trials come and the hour of temptation gets, when the chip is mandated and so forth like that, or when these laws that Esau is changing and doing in regards to COVID, there's a way that we have to conduct ourselves,
Yes. Yeah.
right? And if the spirit of YAHAWASHI is not on us, hey, I don't know what's going to happen. All right, so that's the point there that I wanted to make in that verse of scripture. But yeah, go ahead, bring it up.
This is Proverbs 21 and 23. It says, "Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles." You know, that's pretty straightforward. And that's also to say to speak from the scriptures, not from your own mind. Because as soon as you speak from your own mind, you're setting yourself up for a trap. But when you speak from the scriptures, no one can come up against you because the scriptures is truth. You know.
That's right. That's a great point, because you know, when that thing is mandated, you're going to see more evidence what the brother just mentioned, man. Who has the spirit of the oil of influence, right? With the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because that's when that has to be ever so right out in the front. Okay, and we're not going to be rehearsing anything, meaning that we're not going to have something rehearsed to say. Okay? No. Because before that happens, we would already in the spirit meditating upon his precepts, continuing to make these videos, pushing, crying and sighing, presenting truth. That's what this is about. It's not that complicated. This brother always mentioned that. It's not that complicated. You know, if we let the spirit, you know, work. Okay? I have more on that. What you got?
I had a precept.
Your precept? No, bring him on.
This is James chapter 3 verse 8. But the tongue can no man tame. It is unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Therewith bless we the Most High, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of the Most High. Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessings and curses. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. So that tongue that you have, it could be very, very destructive. But just going off of what Brother Amos said about when we're on the highways, it's really the Lord controlling us what we say, right? So really, if we were not controlled, we could say a lot of evil stuff out of our own wicked heart. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's why we always. Oh, Salak, I was going to say that's why the scripture is always prevailing over what we could say, right? Go ahead.
This is Sirach 10, no, Sirach 5 and 13. It says here, honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of a man is his fall. So both, the tongue control both sides. You can be righteous or you can be unrighteous. Right?
I'm shooting off your mouth, man, like you know something. You know what I mean? So he said when you come to the laws of the Lord, keep that foot. So that like shut your damn mouth, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pretty like you know something. I'm talking about Jesus Christ and Black Power and I know we talk about that. And it's like Allah and Muslims. It's two different things, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you either come to hear what the prophets are saying or keep it moving. Like you sound like a fool.
Be not a whisperer, a lie, and lie not in wait to thy tongue.
Okay, we ain't whispering, man. We make our things public, man. We declare things public. We're not whispering and talking about like under our breath. We make it like public. We're on YouTube right now. Okay, we make our videos in a week or whenever we make them, right? So it's not a whispering thing, man. You know, because we're coming out of the Bible. Yeah. Okay, we're heralding the Lord. You know, we're making His name known. We're making His prophecies known. right? We're talking about the mark of the beast, okay, the ark of the microchip. We're exposing this man. We're making Esau bare.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Read, brother?
It's also the scriptures say that that there's no private interpretation
Done.
of the scriptures.
Done. That's whispering.
Yeah, whispering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it means this, man. I think it means that.
If you have to say I think it means it, you should say it in
Yeah.
the first place.
Done.
Gone.
You know?
For a foul shame is upon the thief, and an evil condemnation.
And the thief is Esau, man, right? We're stolen property, man. Like every single Negro, Native American, and so-called Hispanic man is stolen property, man.
Gone.
Okay, this whole land is stolen, right? And this man would think